speeches that you most want to evaluate in Toastmasters: the icebreaker and the inspire your audience speech, the tense speech. And sometimes some culturati in Toastmasters, all it is you get an extra 2 minutes, but it's so much more than that to inspire. And I think that Russ does that almost every time he gets in front of us. I loved the title of The Dreamer. Now I'm going to come down maybe a little bit heavy on Russ, and we talked about this beforehand. He's an area governor, former vice president of education, president of the club. So I'm going to give him, actually to begin with, he asked me if this speech would have the elements of a championship speech. And the more I thought about it, I really think it is better suited to a tall tales contest, such as Advanced Articulators is having on June 6th. Or this coming year, the fall conference will be tall tales and humorous speech. What did I like about your speech? I thought it was very relevant. I thought that your whole speech was a story. Did the speakers convey strong mental images? Absolutely. You talked about your body language. Picture this, and it was very, very visible. What could you have done differently? One is, I'm not a big fan of the name tags when somebody speaks in public. I don't think there's any need to turn left and right when Peter and the tailor are speaking. You can go back to what you did with Kate and Peter, which was used two distinct voices. The other thing is the massive chest. If it was that massive, how the heck did you pick it up? I know you're a pretty strong guy. You might do more like the massive chest like that in terms of gestures. What did I like about your speech? Your voices were terrific. They were varied and different. You used such descriptive language, such as when you talked about the tin roof, you really expanded upon that. Your body language is excellent when you were walking along the river, or when you were running. I'm not going too fast for you, my friend. No. When you were running, that was very, very well done. You asked and he gave me some great feedback about 5 or 6 things to look for beyond just the template of the speech, which is a great thing for a speaker to do for an evaluator. You asked if this was something that was inspiring or just reciting a speech. I definitely didn't think it was just reciting a speech. You asked if you were authentic. I definitely thought you were authentic. You asked about the impact. Now, I'm not sure did you uplift the audience and motivate them. And one reason is because the end of the story came at 7 minutes and 50 seconds into the speech. So if you really want to inspire, I think you almost have to inspire a little bit earlier. And you asked about the close. I thought the close was well done, and it was a summation of really a very valuable and informative story. So I definitely thought you had emotional appeal. I thought you challenged us. I'm not exactly sure if it's an Inspire Your Audience speech or a Tall Tales contest winner.